right, y'all, moving into week 4. Here we go. All right, guys, breaking the fast. It's not quite noon, but we'll get there. So I got some little salamis. I got a Baby Bell white cheddar cheese, 1 ounce of almonds, 2 boiled eggs with everything but the bagel seasoning, and olives. So, oh, I'm starving. Let's go down the hatch. All right, guys, have my lunch. I'm all over the place today. I'm a bit overwhelmed. Yesterday was a bit of a challenge, and then today is proving to be the same. And with my MS, I have a really hard time coping with high amounts of stress and all that kind of stuff. As organized as I can be, sometimes my body gets overwhelmed, and I can be in trouble. So I'm trying to just like make it easy on myself. So
I made my own knot.
Oh, well done. Good job. All right, so instead of blending up my shake today, I'm just going to put it in my little shaker cup. So I'm gonna put in like a half and half, or not half and half. So I'm gonna do half unsweetened almond milk and I think half coffee, and then make it like a mocha. So I thought that might be kind of a nice little treat. I don't go out for coffees as much anymore because 1, it gets expensive, and 2, COVID stuff, like our coffee shops are kind of being, like, it's just more of a challenge, isn't it? So I'm gonna make myself a mocha. So let's get on with it. Say hi.
Hi. Ben gave me this headphones.
Yes, he did. Let's see how this goes. Got my almond milk. I'm gonna do about halfway mark. 200 mils, that's about a cup. And then coffee. I know you're not really supposed to have a whole lot of caffeine in the afternoon, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, now let's get a scoop in here. So scoop of chocolate. Oh, merciful. Well, we can't let that go to waste. Let's get that in there. Yep, here's what we're gonna do. I know it's not the best idea. Well, I don't know, it's not looking classy. I don't even know. So there we go, and I'm gonna put my little mixer doodad in there, shake her up, and we're gonna go. Okay guys, so tonight we're gonna do chicken, and what I'm doing now is I'm just taking the chicken breast, I put some olive oil down here, and I just coat it, and that way your seasoning will stick a lot better, and it's a great way to get your fats in. So, and then I'm going to sprinkle on this Texas style barbecue rub from Aldi, rub it in, and we're gonna let it marinate for a few hours in the fridge. Yay! Guys, just having some outside time. Oh my gosh, it's so windy. I thought I would come out here and try and do some filming, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I think it's so windy. I don't know if it's going to be a problem. So we'll see. We had swim lessons. As you can see, we're drying everything out, and I got my grill going. We're gonna be grilling some chicken. And so that's a chicken that I marinated this morning. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna have a seat down here for a minute, because maybe if I sit down here, it might not be so bad. I don't know. So anyway, oh my gosh. Maybe it's a good time to talk about stress and weight loss. So, I know for me, I struggle to deal with stress a lot, whether it's taking time for myself or just having patience with myself, giving myself a lot of grace, because I feel like it's way easier to pile on the pounds than it is to get them off, right? Like you have to work twice as hard, you have to be more skillful, have a bit more of a strategy, you know. With gaining weight, you don't need any of that. You're like, an extra piece of cake? Sure. Extra burger? You bet. You know, load up that bun. You know, like it's, I don't know, like there's just something more to it like that. And I think what I've really learned along this journey so far is just giving myself the time and the patience, and just having more of a like mental strong game, right? Like mentally being like, it's okay if I didn't like really meet my macros today. Like if I went a little bit over, it's fine. If I didn't meet them, it's fine, because you get another chance, you get another opportunity a different day. So, and I think that's okay, because I think sometimes in life things happen and you can't beat yourself up about it if a day doesn't go how you want it to, or you know, if you find yourself just in a sticky, tricky situation and you're like, shoot, I totally forgot to pack something to eat, or I didn't eat beforehand, or, you know, like, it's just life, and that's okay. It's okay if it doesn't work out that one time in that one moment. But then the thing is too, just because it doesn't work out in that one moment, that doesn't mean that you throw all of your hard work away. That doesn't mean you throw away your 3 months, your 6 weeks, your 2 weeks, your year. Just because like you have one moment doesn't mean you throw away everything you worked your butt off for, right? So if that happens, you just go, okay, I'm bringing my A game tomorrow and we're getting right back into it, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. And just reevaluate that situation, like, like, were those foods worth it? Or, you know, were those drinks worth it? Or, like, how did they make me feel? How did I, like, think about how you came away from those situations? Because that will probably give you the positivity and the encouragement that you need to keep going, right? So, yeah, life is good. And you just take it one bit at a time, and really do allow yourself that grace. So, all right, speaking of grace, let's get this chicken on the grill because girlfriend is getting hungry, that's for sure. Batch of cauliflower mash. I made this yesterday actually. So you steam it in your Instant Pot, whip it up in your food processor, add a little bit of cream cheese and salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and yeah, just season to taste. Is that how it is? And yep, so you just whip it all up and then throw it in a pan, and then I like to add some cheese on top. I'm gonna put it on my grill here, and then when I go to serve it, I'm gonna top it off with some green onions, chopped green onions, and maybe some chives, and sometimes I even add a little bit of bacon on top, so it's gonna be really, really good. All right, friends, it is all finished. The chicken is perfect, cooked to a perfect temp of 165 degrees. We got some broccoli and butter and cauli mash.